Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie, and today I thought we would do kind of a simpler video like my last few, but I'm going to show you my nighttime skincare routine. If you have not subscribed already, please do, and let's just jump right into the video. Hey guys, so I wanted to just show you what my little setup is. So here I have all of my stuff. I have my retainer, I have my boyfriend's toothpaste, and my bamboo toothbrushes. I have my contacts, and then basically everything back here is skincare. This is hair and this is lotion, but I have the First Aid Beauty cleanser that my friend gave me because unfortunately it didn't work for her skin. We have the Cetaphil cleanser, the Fresh cleanser, and I rotate between them, but these two are definitely my favorite. These I will use if I've worn like a ton of really heavy makeup just to really do a good second cleanse, and these have become second cleansers as well. I have my morning moisturizer, which is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and my night moisturizer, which I just started using the CeraVe moisturizing cream, and I've been really liking it. I have my toner, which is the Thayer's Witch Hazel. I absolutely love this. I have some tea tree oil, my hydrating oil from e.l.f., which I've been using both in foundation and on my skin. My vitamin E serum from the Body Shop, which is amazing. I have some Caudalie Balm Lift and Regard. It's an eye lifting balm. I read the one in French for some reason. I also have some of those acne dots, the Peace Out dots that I will use when my skin's really breaking out and I want to make sure I look good. I have the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment, the Origins Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. I love this. And one of my new favorites and recents in my collection, thanks to Gothamista who does skincare, is the Physicians Formula Perfect Matcha, which is a cleansing balm. It's really big in Asian and Korean skincare, and I absolutely love this to take off my makeup. And it's a lot better for the environment to use this than makeup wipes and other things that are kind of just one and done. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I just wanted to throw out a disclaimer because I'm placing you onto my counter so you can see what I'm doing. I don't have a ring light, I just have the regular lights on, so bear that in mind. So I'm going through my nighttime routine, as I've said. This is the makeup I have on today. It's a full face, which I don't wear every day. And this is a new foundation I got. It's the Fenty Beauty foundation. I will have that in the description box below. But yeah, we're gonna wipe off the makeup from my pretty long day. The first step I usually do is remove my contacts, but because you guys are following along, I'm just gonna keep them in so I have a better idea of what I look like while I'm doing this, or else I'll get a little fuzzy. So we're gonna start off with the Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha 3-in-1 Melting Cleansing Balm. I absolutely love this stuff. As you see, it comes with a little thing to spread it on your face and one of these covers, which I really like. And then what I like to do is, as you can see, I've used it a bunch. I like to dip in and apply a little to kind of each section of my face. So that area, my nose, my chin for sure, my forehead, and then I usually go back in for a little more for my eyelids, and then I'll put a tiny bit into the brows because a lot of that can be used from the forehead and the eyelashes. So after that, I just, put it back on. And I also have a little on my neck, so I'll definitely wash that off as well as my ears. So then I just start rubbing, and I love this. This is so easy. Alrighty, and then all you have to do is just wash it right off. And then I use a towel to pat my skin. This is from Marshall's, just a regular face towel. I don't pat it completely dry because products go in the best on damp skin from what I've read, but I just make it so it's not super wet and I feel like the products aren't as effective. So as you can see, my makeup is gone. There's a little bit of mascara, but I think after our next cleanser, it'll be basically all gone. So tonight I'm going to take a little of the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I love this stuff. It reminds me of the Fresh stuff a lot. This is a little bit heavier, but still super light. I just take a tiny bit and rub that onto my face. In instances like this, when there's a little bit of mascara under my eyes, I don't like to get the towel dirty because I want to use it as long as possible before washing it. So I will take a cotton round and wipe that off. But I do really try to just use my hands sometimes to wipe it off, or even the other side of the towel that I'm not using for my face. But this was just right there, so I thought I'd show you that method. But besides that, I usually will use the back of the towel or just kind of wipe it off, but I'm trying to pull less at my skin. Okay, awesome. So next up, we are going to do eye cream. I know a lot of people do this later, but I like to do it before I use any of the other products, so it's not super heavy under my eyes. And at night, I use the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado. I love this stuff. My best friend got it for me for Christmas, and I made like a pretty good dent in it. And I just take about that much for both eyes, which is kind of a lot, but my under eyes get pretty dry and they are pretty dark, so they definitely love to suck this up. And that's my eyes. So the next product we have is my toner. I got this at Christmas and I'm almost done with it. As you can see, I love this stuff so much. So I take a little squirt into the palm of my hand and rub them together, and then just do this all over the face. I really do this to get like the crooks of my nose and the forehead, the cheeks, ears, neck. Don't forget your neck, because you know, a lot of times in body care we do here down, and then in face we do here up. So the neck is definitely a way that can show signs of aging, even though it's fine to age, and I definitely don't think women need to worry about aging as much as everyone's made it out to be, because aging is part of life and you're still beautiful. And then I do my chin last. It's where I break out, so I don't want to, I know this may sound really stupid, but I just don't want to be spreading what's ever happening down here to the rest of my face by going in here first and like scrubbing all over. Just put the extra on my arms. I know that's kind of weird, but I don't know. It's just something I'm paranoid about. I'm going to take the vitamin E first. This is the overnight serum in oil with protective vitamin E and moisturizing wheat germ oil. I love this stuff. Got it a few months ago, and I don't use it a ton, but I've been getting back into skincare and I've just been seeing a great reduction in how my chin looks and breakouts. So I just do, ooh, that was a huge drop. I do little drops and then I just really press that into the skin instead of kind of rubbing around. Just to show you more of my skincare, I'm going to use this. I only use this when I feel like my face really needs it, and you know, I'm trying to mix things up because I know your skin can definitely get used to products and then they're not as effective, so I don't want to use tea tree oil every night. I want it to kind of be like a spot treatment basically. So I pour a tiny bit onto my finger. Like, it's just, I don't know if you can even see that. It's just barely covering my finger, and I'll rub that between these two and then dab it onto the spots where I'm experiencing some breakouts. And finally, well, I guess this is like the final step in like skincare, and then lip care is kind of separate, but I'll show you that as well. I'm going to take this big boy, and I take the tiniest bit of this stuff because it is super heavy duty, which I love, because I think it'll be great for winter. So take a little bit, about that much, and dab it on to the different areas of my face. I kind of rub that in. So my best friend recently gave this to me. It is the Smith's Rosebud Salve Balm, and it has been a life changer. My lips have been super dry this summer for some reason, especially on the sides. They've been cracking, which is not pretty. Usually I'll put this on after I brush my teeth and pop my retainer in, but I don't want to get on camera with my retainer in my mouth. So I just squeeze it out of the squeezy tube, and I really go for it. So because this is super glossy, I will throw this into my purse, into my bag, and on my lips a lot of times when I don't know what I want to do with them for a makeup look. So I have 2 of these, and you can see I've already used so much of these. Definitely recommend. Alrighty guys, that's it. That's my nighttime skincare routine. If you'd like to see my morning routine as well, definitely let me know in the comments below. But this is what my skin looks like at the end. Pretty normal. One thing I forgot to note about the Kiehl's is you can't see it as much in this lighting, but it just makes your under eyes super dewy, and I really like that. My skin feels really replenished, really hydrated. Obviously, I want to make a huge disclaimer. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not someone who has studied skincare. You know, this is just works for me, and the products that I've found are good through some trial and error. But you need to definitely test, especially if you have sensitive skin, you know, do patch tests, talk with your dermatologist and professionals, because, you know, skincare is all over the board. There's things that I love that other people hate, so just definitely keep that in mind. You know, take this with a grain of salt, like I've said on my past videos. But I really hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!